Hey, hey, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for being here. All right, so I have my next channeling we're going to do for soulmate energy. Okay, I'm not sure we've got how many signs left. I think, yeah, we've got 4 signs left to go. All right, so we're going to see who it's for in just a minute. But the energy that I picked up on was a masculine. He's in a lot of regret right now. He feels like he lost his feminine to another man, okay? The song that came, I actually got a lot of songs, but I only channeled one. I'll tell you all the names of the songs in case you want to go listen for yourself if this resonates. You can get your own downloads from it or whatever, right? Apply it to your situation and get what you can from it. But the first song and the one I channeled was When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars, okay? The phrase that stuck out to me was, same bed, but it feels a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it doesn't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, it just tears me down. My heart breaks when I hear your name. Too young, dumb to realize I should have brought you flowers. Now you're dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my selfish ways caused a good woman to walk away. That's what I kind of got as I was listening to the song. And this is what I channeled. Masculine is missing his divine feminine. He lost her due to his selfish pride and his ego. He didn't wine and dine her. He didn't cherish her when he had the chance. Now she's with someone else and he feels like he's missed his chance. You guys may have met young. He put everything and everyone else before you. And now it's like he's seeing you, divine feminine. He's like actually seeing you for the first time, okay? He's seeing you as this shining star, this star. And he's like, you were always that star. He just didn't give you your props, right? He didn't give you your flowers. And he really wishes he would have. So that's what I got so far. We're going to see which zodiac sign this is resonating for. And to start the reading, Spirit had me to ask, had me write down a few questions that we're going to start the reading out with after I pull this. We're going to figure out what does he regret the most, what he wants, and what actions he plans on taking towards you, divine feminine, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let me just shuffle the energy a little bit here. Remember, this zodiac sign could be your sign or your person's sign, or if there's even a third party involved here, it could be their sign, okay? So only take what resonates. This could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placement. He could be she could be he. Reverse the roles in the story if it resonates, but the roles are reversed, you know. Apply it how it fits, right? And if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. But yeah, let's get started. Thank you guys for the ones who are supporting the channel. I've grown a few subscribers and views, and so I'm so ecstatic about that. So I'm very grateful to you guys. If you're new to the channel, please help us grow over here. I really could have used the help, used the support, and I'm grateful. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I guess I'm just going to lay it down like I did a while ago and just feel the energy. Okay, give me just a minute. Let me kind of get the energetic pull here. Y'all, for this reading, I had to put on my owl ring and my evil eye ring. Maybe that means something. I don't know. Wisdom and protection, okay? Anyways. All right, Spirit, who are we going to read for? I think it's this one. Let me just go over it one more time. Yeah, it's this one. Ooh, it's a Leo. All right, Leo. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placements. Okay? All right, Spirit. So, Leo, somebody feels like they lost you to another if you're the divine feminine, okay? You could be a divine feminine dealing with a Leo masculine who's in regret for feeling like he lost you to another, okay? That's the vibe, though. A masculine in a lot of regret because he feels like he lost her. So what is what is the nature of this connection right now? Yeah, you guys are both having, look, this person, probably you too, but you're going within, your angels are giving you messages. So this person's getting some angelic downloads about their divine feminine. It says, go within, your angels have a special message. they want to share with you. And I think that special message is this masculine, yeah, re-examining the past. I can't even make this up. This masculine is examining the past, examining, you know, this feminine, this who he sees as his divine feminine. It's like just this massive regret. It's like this massive, I wish I would have seen you. It's like he feels like he never, it's like he always knew, divine feminine, that you are this beautiful, shining, loving light, right? You stand out above the rest. He's always known that about you, but it's like he didn't realize what he had. Okay? He was in his pride, he was in his ego. He didn't realize just how important you are on his journey, and just, you know, he took you for granted, right? It's like he took you for granted. He didn't wine and dine you. He didn't treat you with that respect that he knows you deserve, okay? Is what I'm getting. So let's get down to the question. So let's see what he regrets the most. I'm just going to go to tarot for this real quick, and then we'll get into the other, you know, cards when I do a comparison for y'all. All right, Spirit. This energy, what does he regret the most? Please and thank you. Spirit guides, Archangel Michael, please place a white light of divine protection around my energy, the energy of the collective, the energy of this reading, and I thank you. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras. Thank you. Manishla, please come forward. Thank you, Manishla. I love you. All right, let's see. What does this masculine regret the most about this situation? I mean, yeah, that he didn't protect you. Okay, he didn't protect you. He was defensive towards you. You know, he literally turned his back on you, divine feminine. And so he regrets that. He regrets being too defensive with you. He regrets not, you know, standing up for you. Why? What? Not cherishing you, okay? Not protecting your light is what I'm hearing. Yes, okay? He regrets whatever deceitful, sneaky behavior that you know, he put in your path here. Or that he allowed, I'm hearing, maybe he allowed others to betray you even, I'm hearing, okay? But he's getting, okay, this is the ancestors giving him a truth, right? He's receiving some truth right now about, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball on this divine feminine, okay? He never really thought about this Seven of Swords energy before, okay? It's like he's stopping in his tracks right now. Something's going on in his life that has him really evaluating the past, the present, and the future energies. Okay, but in order to evaluate the past, every time he evaluates the past, divine feminine, he comes up with this regretful energy. He's been trying to avoid even dealing, looking, facing that energy, okay? But I think in the present moment, you have another lover. You have something new going on in your life that's triggering him. It's like he feels like maybe you're happy with whoever you're with, right? And it's triggering him because he feels like, you know, he lost his chance. You're too happy. You would never go back to someone who treated you this awful when you're so happy with whoever you're with now. So, I mean, I'm not saying this is definitely soulmate energy, but, you know, this could be a karmic masculine that's thinking of you. It could be your divine masculine. I don't know. I'm just reading the energy. You decide who is who and what is what, because I do feel like currently you're happy in a situation, okay? And that's triggering this masculine who feels like he dropped the ball, is kind of what I'm getting. Okay? What action is he wanting to take in regards to you, divine feminine? What action does he want to take? He's trying to find a way to let you go, divine feminine. The action is he wants to have peace about the situation. He may want to make peace with you, but he's trying to make peace with his past at this time. And it's almost like he's trying to force himself not to be in regret, to just accept the fact that, you know, he made his bed and now he's got to lie in it. And he's trying to like let you go and move on from you, and just he's looking for peace about that. He's trying to find his peace about that, okay? Is what I'm getting. That's the action. The action is, I want to let her go. I want to make peace. You know, she deserves to be happy. If I come back into her life, I'm just going to disrupt things. That's what he's telling himself. But at the same time, it's like so hard because he wants to be part of your life. That's the next question. What does he want? What does he want? Let's see. What does he want? What does he want, Spirit? He wants you, Divine Feminine. You know, let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. Two of Cups. You're his soulmate and he wants you, but he knows that he doesn't deserve you, or he feels like he doesn't deserve you, and he feels like your life is okay, you're doing good without him, and you know, he's just trying to make peace with the fact that he's telling himself, I need to surrender her, let her be happy, you know, with whoever she's with currently, whatever's going on in her life right now. Like, I want her, I love her, I really want to make things right with her, but I got to find a way to make peace with this. Even though I want her, she's my soulmate. I just didn't realize that when I had the chance. I was immature. I didn't recognize what I had in my hands. I didn't recognize the gift, the jewel that she was in my life. And now, you know, this is my karma. I have to sit and watch her be happy, and it hurts him. But at the same time, it almost brings him a sense of peace because he knows that you deserve to be happy. It's like, even though it's not him, he wishes it was him that he wishes he was that man that was dancing with you, taking you out, whining and dining you, you know, and so he does wish it was him, but he's happy to see that you're happy. But he's just trying to make peace with the fact that it's not him, is what I'm getting, okay? So that's like his perspective on things. Let me see about you, Divine Feminine. Because, I mean, you may actually, I don't know. Let's see what you want from him. I'm going to ask the same questions in regards to your energy, okay? So that's his energy. So, Divine Feminine, let me just shuffle this. Let's see. What was the question? What do you regret about this situation? What action would you want to take with this person? And then what do you want from this situation? Okay, actually, let me go to another deck because I might need some similar cards here. Hold on. Okay, yeah. 1 second, Divine Feminine. All right, this will be your deck, okay? For Divine Feminine energy, Spirit, what does she regret the most about this situation? What does she want, and, you know, what actions is she going to take or wants to take? What does Divine Feminine regret about this situation the most? What does she regret about this? That he kept secrets from you, that he kept his feelings hid from you for so long. You regret what was hidden. You feel like he hid a lot from you, right? You feel like you have the same emotions for him, but, you know, you feel like he's a coward. He didn't show his emotions. He held a lot back from you, and you regret that. You know, you regret that he was deceitful, that he was sneaky. You wanted to be happy with this masculine. You feel like y'all could be very happy together. But he did hide a lot from you. And so you regret the fact that, you know, he didn't cherish you. You also regret that, you know, even though it wasn't you who, you know, brought in that energy, you regret maybe that you stuck around, maybe you regret allowing him to treat you that way. Maybe you kind of are taking a little bit of responsibility for, you know, I should have been more in my own self-love energy and my own boundaries, and that's my part of the thing, right? I should have demanded respect from him, but I feel like you were young and, you know, you just didn't know better, right? You didn't know how to teach someone how to love you. And so you accepted this from this masculine. You accepted this energy from this masculine longer than you wish you would have. And I think it's been very triggering for your healing journey. Okay? It's made you who you are today. So maybe you don't really have regrets. You just wish that, he would have revealed what you already know, which is like that you're his soulmate, that he should have treated you better. He should have been more honest and upfront with you. He should have moved in truth with you. Okay? Let me just see. Let me see. So what action would you like for this masculine to take, if any, Divine Feminine? Because I do see like you're happy in a situation, but maybe you just look happy. Maybe you're not really happy. Maybe you're content. I don't know. We're going to see about your current situation in just a minute, but maybe, you look happier than you actually are. Maybe you're still pining away, missing your soulmate too. I don't know. Let's see. What action would this Divine Feminine hope for the masculine to take? Yeah, clarity. You want him to be clear. You want him to reveal his emotions to you. You want him to stop holding back so much. You want him to step out in courage and reveal himself, his true self, the self that you know he is. You already know this about him, but he hasn't revealed this to you, You want him to bring in clarity, right? You want him to make a decision, or you want to make a final decision here. Right? That's the action. What do you actually want? What do you want the decision to be about this connection, Divine Feminine? What do you want this decision? You want to put an ending to this cycle of betrayal between y'all. Okay? That's what you actually want. You want him to reveal the betrayal, apologize for whatever this betrayal was, confront the situation instead of just trying to sweep it under the rug or be in this pity party energy of, oh, I messed up. Yeah, she's with somebody else. It's like, okay, yeah, yes, things happen, masculine. But you can't run away from those things that happened. You have to turn around eventually and confront those things. That's why we have this contract. That's why we're going through this. This cycle needs to close down. Okay? And I want the truth. I want clarity. I'm tired of you thinking that you can hold these things back from me, whether it be your feelings or your actions that you did in the dark. You think you're hiding things from me, but I'm Divine Feminine. I'm High Priestess. You can't hide this from me. Just because you don't come out and give confirmation and speak your truth doesn't mean I don't know. It doesn't mean it didn't still affect me. It just means I have to sit here in the dark pretending like what, Divine Feminine? Hold on. What are you pretending like? Divine Feminine, what are you pretending like? What are you pretending? That you're not heartbroken, that you don't care, that you're over him too, is what it is. Pretending like you're not heartbroken, Divine Feminine, because you are. Yeah, I don't know how much time has passed between you guys, but you're still heartbroken. You were betrayed on a deep level. This is like ultimate betrayal energy, and you're just ready to make a final decision to close that cycle down with this masculine. He wants peace. And he's trying to figure out how does he make peace with you. And I think the only way he's going to make peace with you, Divine Feminine, is he's going to have to reveal what's been hidden. Whether it's his hidden emotions, this hidden betrayal from the past that he feels like he can get away with, that you would never know about or get any confirmation on, right? It's like he's going to have to reveal whatever this was, whatever this thing from the past that he's now examining, that he feels like you don't know. You may not know the details, but you know the energy I'm hearing. Okay, so you felt the betrayal. You felt the energy. Even without the confirmation and the details, you still had to experience the feeling of that Ten of Swords energy. The feeling of that Three of Swords energy. The feeling of not being able to trust your own intuition for a while because there was no clarity brought in. This is like, this has been very hard for you, Divine Feminine. And you want him to reveal whatever's been hidden. You want him to see that he broke your heart, that, you know he betrayed you. You want him to see that you know about the Seven of Swords, and but you want him to come make peace with you about this. I don't feel like you're looking to judge him. You're ready. You're also ready to be in the Six of Swords, to find a way to make peace between the two of y'all. Okay? How do you, because this is your soulmate, Divine Feminine. You know this is a soulmate of yours. You may not want to be with them, but yeah. You guys could share children. You don't have to, but this could be a card of children, or just, maybe he's your muse, I'm hearing. If you do something creative, this masculine is your muse. Okay? You're receiving messages or something. You're both receiving messages about one another from the divine, with that going within energy. Okay? You want some good news. Okay, this masculine is like afraid to just reveal himself to you. And it's like you're seeing if he could just overcome his fear of the past. Okay? It's like it's going to be good news, right? If he could just bring this message forward, it's going to be good news for you guys. I feel like you are going to be able to make peace and close the cycle down. Okay? This doesn't mean you guys are going to be together. You might be, but that's not what you're looking for, Divine Feminine. You're looking for just an ending to the cycle, okay? And honestly, Divine Feminine, if he never comes forward to bring this forward, which is what you're trying to manifest, him bringing forward like this news, this message, this closure. If you never get the closure from this masculine, this situation, you yourself are still able to close this cycle down, okay? Because you got to remember, you don't need closure from another in order to be able to close it down. The only thing that you need in order to close it down truly is acceptance of it was what it was. You gotta accept it. You gotta forgive all parties involved. Forgive yourself, and then choose healing. Choose to continue to focus on your present and your future, right? Choose to continue to learn how to love yourself, and only have those in your circle that also know how to love and respect you. Maybe that's why you got with him younger, and he was so, maybe disrespectful, but he didn't cherish you, right? It's like he taught you what you don't want in your circle now, right? It's because of what you went through with him, where he didn't cherish you, he didn't value you. You know you're valuable. You had to heal from that with him, though. You had to learn and remember just how beautiful and valuable you are, because he really put you through it, right? You took a hit to your confidence, after this situation with him. So now it's like you surround yourself with people that respect you, that love you, that are also as genuine and open, and they see your value and their own value, right? It's like you surround yourself with people who are in the same stable energy that you're in, okay? And maybe that's what he sees. If you're not with another lover, maybe that was what that was representing. You're just, he knows that you're happy, and you're around people that value you the way he should have valued you, right? He does feel like you might be in another relationship or on your way to a new lover, and that could be what's triggering him. Let's look at that real quick. Are you in a new relationship? Tell me about new love for this Divine Feminine. Please, Spirit, tell me about new love for this Divine Feminine. Yeah, you're receiving love offers, Divine Feminine. Okay, you are. You're receiving love offers from, people that do know how to value. The people that you can work with here, okay? Maybe you're receiving a love offer from someone at work, okay? Or someone wants to work with you. People love you. People that want to work with you love you. They respect you. They honor you. this masculine knows that, like, you are getting all the respect that was always due to you, right? The love, like, he knows you're a shining star. He knows what you deserve. He was just lacking in the ability to give you what you deserved, okay? And he's seeing that now, and that's why he's in regret, is what I'm seeing. So moving forward, Spirit, moving forward, yeah, Divine Feminine, yes. Moving forward, I feel like Spirit wants you to be confident, okay? Confident in your friendships, confident in your celebrations, confident in yourself. But this could also be speaking about being confident in a reconciliation of some sorts. Doesn't mean you got to be with this person, but when he comes in with like this energy of, I want to make peace with you, I feel like Spirit's saying it's time to put the past behind you. And it's okay to celebrate this person back in your life. It's okay to celebrate, you know, a friendship of some sorts, right, with this person. Is what I'm getting here. 3 of Cups, that's about celebrating. It's about reconciling. And Queen of Wands is all about being confident and you know, knowing yourself and feeling sexy and powerful, and you know, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. This is not right. This is who you've become since you've dealt with this person over here. So when he's coming back in for this reconciliation, he sees you now. He didn't see you for who you were before. You're a Leo probably, right? Queen of Wands. Okay? He didn't see you, but he saw you, but he didn't acknowledge you before. He always knew you are who you are today. He's always seen that in you, but he had the He did not have the ability to give you that recognition, okay? And I don't know why. Let's see. Why? It's like he refused. Why? Maybe he was intimidated by you, Divine Feminine. Okay? Why did he refuse to give Divine Feminine this recognition of who she is, right? This respect, because he needed to go through a rebirth. Okay? He was, and another thing, it had something to do with the way things ended between you guys. Yeah. He was afraid that, you know, if you, it's almost like, I don't want to feed her head, right? It's almost like he didn't want you to be too full of yourself, because he felt like you would leave him behind. You would start a journey. If you got too confident, this is twisted, but this is what I'm getting. He thought, you know, if you were too confident, you would, you know, move on without him. You would go on your path alone. So it's like he didn't want to feed your ego. He didn't want you to feel like you could do better than him, which ended up eventually just kind of destroying the connection anyways, and separating y'all anyways, you know. But during the connection, the reason why he didn't cherish you, it has everything to do with him, and just him really being insecure about the fact that you are beautiful, you are a gem, you're a catch, you know, and he did not feel deserving of you. He knew that he was in the 7 of Swords energy and that you deserve better than that, and he wasn't willing to give it to you at the time. So it's like he wanted to hold you down on that level with him in that energy, feeling lack of confidence and taking his BS, right? It's like he wanted to hold you on his level of things, instead of stepping up and meeting you on this level where you're valued. Because if he would have stepped up to meet you on that level, he would have had to not only value you, but he would have had to value himself, which is the whole point of the rebirth, right? This is what's happening now. He's valuing you, and he's learning to value himself. He's looking for peace. He's looking to make peace. He's looking to let go of the past, and he's recognizing you as his soulmate. Okay? That's what I'm getting with this situation. So let me see what the future energy between you two may look like. Yeah, look what's on the bottom. Karmic cycles are now coming to a close. Allow all parties to absorb the necessary lessons for growth. This is what's been going on with you and this masculine, okay? So let me see what's going on with like future energy between you two, because I do feel like he is going to come towards you, Divine Feminine. I'm picking this up in a lot of the collective lately. It seems like, you know, these masculines are going through these awakenings, and they're starting to want to, like, they're thinking clear, right? They're starting to think clear. They're starting to really feel their emotions before, where their emotions were like all closed off. It's like now they can't help but feel their emotions, which is giving them clearer thought, which is helping them to kind of know what direction they wish and they want to go in. But the next step for these masculines is going to be to have the courage and the confidence to, like, follow through with that direction, right? Have the courage to make amends, have the courage to you know, reveal what they've been trying to hide from these divine feminines. I say trying to hide because you're a divine feminine. You can't hide from you. These masculines are learning that they might be able to hide things from other people in their life, but they're never going to be able to hide the truth from divine feminine. You may not call them out divine feminine, okay? But you know. You might not get your confirmation, but you know, okay? That's why you're sitting in the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. You're heartbroken over his betrayals, over his Seven of Swords energy. But that, you know, he can't lie to you. None of your masculines are able to really lie to you, divine feminine. They're probably really good at manipulating others, but they're not you. And maybe that's another reason why, you know, he felt like you just, it's almost like he felt like with you, it was just intimidating. He felt like he was under pressure to do better, be better, and he just wasn't ready back then, okay? Yeah, a change in scenery may help to clear the mind. A short trip or vacation may be helpful. So either he's taking a trip to clear his mind, getting away from some people, places, and things, and, you know, he's thinking about you during this trip, or he's going to come towards you and ask you to go on a trip with him, okay? I've been picking up look, there's a lot of people about to be going on some vacations. I picked I did 3 readings last night, like 3 in-person readings last night, and every one of those readings, a trip came up. So a lot of the collective, you guys, I don't know, summer's coming to an end, but I see some traveling, some little short vacations for a lot of different people in the collective right now. I think if you go on this trip, whether it's the masculine going alone or you got him coming and saying, hey, do you want to go with me? It's going to be very healing for you guys, okay? It is. Yeah, your angels are guiding and assisting you towards your financial freedom. Maybe, you know, something financial, a financial blessing is coming in that's going to open up the pathway for you guys to be able to travel or something, right? In the near future. And you guys are mirroring 1616, okay? That breaks down to 2 sevens, which is spiritual path, right? Completion, perfection, spirituality. So this is coming to a completion. This energy of the past, this betrayal and heartbreak energy, this hidden energy, it's coming to a completion, divine feminine. I do see peace between you and this person coming in. 1515, pay attention to the signs and the information that comes to you through books and songs and names. And I told you, I've been channeling music for these soulmate readings. Okay, and oh, let me read the other songs to you guys before I forget. Okay, the other songs, if this resonates with you, that you might want to listen to is The Lady in Red by Chris de Burgh, I guess. When You Say Nothing at All by Alison Krauss. Can't Help Falling in Love with You by Haley Reinhart. If I Didn't Love You by Jason Aldean and Carrie Underwood. And then the last one is Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams. Okay, and honestly, that playlist, now that I'm looking at it, it's almost like a step-by-step layout of what I was just talking about, right? The Lady in Red talks about he's watching her, she's so beautiful, and, you know, he's just watching her get recognized by other people. But when you say nothing at all, so they're not really talking to each other, right? But they feel each other. When you say nothing at all, it's like, I still sense you. You don't have to say it for me to know it, type thing. And then Can't Help Falling in Love with You. That's him trying to make peace with the fact that he has to let you go, divine feminine, but it's like he's unable to have peace without you, right? He can't help that he loves you. You can't help that you love him After everything, after the heartbreak and the betrayal, you still love this masculine. But you're demanding respect, right? You're demanding high vibrational energy if they want to be part of your life, okay? So, and then If I Didn't Love You by Jason Aldean and Carrie Underwood. That's like, well, if I didn't love you, this wouldn't even be an issue between us. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't be thinking about you. I wouldn't be examining the past. I wouldn't be nervous about the future. I wouldn't be wishing you were in the present, right? And then the very last song says, everything I do it for you. And so I think that's like the accumulation of everything and what you guys are getting to. The fact that you are his everything. And honestly, Divine Feminine, even though I know you're happy and you're not accepting less than you deserve, which is beautiful, if this masculine comes in this high vibrational energy, giving you this energy of I love you, I cherish you, right? Treating you as the valuable asset in his life that you are, then you feel the same. He's your everything. And because that's what soulmate energy is. Okay, it's that energy that you love and you don't know why you love them, right? It's like, I just love you. I love you despite. That's unconditional love. I love you despite what we've been through. I love you even if you don't know how to love me in the moment. I can love you from afar. I can love you and love myself together. Like you learn a lot through one another, through this experience about how to love unconditionally. I feel like when you start valuing yourself, loving yourself in that Ace of Cups energy, that's when you both have the Ace of Cups full, because you both are focused on your own value, your own confidence, your own self-love. That's when you guys are on that level to where you can bring your cups together to form the Two of Cups, which is going to form the union of this connection. And I feel like whoever you are, this is where you guys are headed. Okay, you're going to get a message of love from this masculine, Divine Feminine, and, Spirit's just telling you to be confident and be confident in a celebration with you. Be confident in celebrating yourself and celebrating this connection. No matter what it's like time to let go of the past, right? The past energy between you guys. It's time to close that cycle down and allow room for a new cycle, even if that means you guys are just friends moving forward, right? It's time to let go of the pain, the heartbreak, the animosity, the resentment, the energies that have been hidden, that have been causing confusion, and that have been distorting your clarity and intuition. It's time to just let it all go and to find peace and just to accept that you guys love each other. And love is complicated. Life is complicated. It's never black and white. Even though we would like for it to be, it's never gonna be. The complication, the emotional dramas are what trigger us into growing, into our soul growth, right? So they're a necessary part. Even though a lot of us want to avoid those things, we can't and we shouldn't, because that's what helps us grow, all right? So let me get some messages back and forth from y'all real quick, and then we're going to close this out. Please like, share, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for your support. Thanks for helping me grow. I really, really, really appreciate y'all. All right, Spirit. Divine Feminine, what would you like to say to the masculine? Divine Feminine, what do you want to say? You want intimacy, Divine Feminine, which is that energy of him cherishing you and giving you treating you like the valuable asset that you are, right? I want intimacy. I feel you are emotionally distant. You seem avoidant of true intimacy, and it hurts. So I need to step away for now, right? That's what it is. You've kind of just resigned yourself to this masculine is going to keep these emotions hidden, right, Divine Feminine? And you're very much aware that he's been running away out of fear of true intimacy with you. And so you kind of had to focus on your own thing, which is exactly what you were supposed to do. You've had to build your tribe around you that are going to give you the emotional intimacy that you deserve. And he's been avoiding the truth because he betrayed you and hurt you here in the past, and he's been trying to avoid confronting that, even though you already know what's hidden. Anyways, what does he want to say? What does he want to say to you about that? Oh my goodness, hold on, it fell on the floor. Give me a second. Let me find it. Okay, what I'm getting is whatever I'm about to read to you, he knows he should say this and he does want to say this, but this is what he doesn't know how to say. This is what he's going to have courage to say. I haven't even looked at it yet. Okay, let's see. I would love to have a reconciliation with you. I'm not sure how to go about it. I'm working on it. I need to feel you again. See, y'all, I'm telling you, Spirit is on point. He's afraid. He's going to have courage to come in and admit his desire for you, Divine Feminine. He just doesn't know how to go about it because of this energy that's between y'all in the past. He feels like, maybe he feels like he can't recover from that, so it's better just to let you go and be happy. I don't know. What do you want to say, Divine Feminine, to this reconciliation? What does Divine Feminine say about the reconciliation? Hold on. What is Divine Feminine? What is her answer about this reconciliation at this time or in the future? I find myself going around and round in my head about you all day. I don't want to keep doing that. It's not healthy. Divine Feminine, you're back and forth, It's like, yeah, it would be great to reconcile. But at the same time, I'm just ready to put this cycle down. I'm just ready to close this cycle out. If that means, I got to love him from a distance, then that's what I'll do. If that means that we're going to build a friendship, then man, that would be great. If that means that we're going to come together and value one another and teach each other a deeper level of intimacy and soulmate connection, then that would be amazing. I've surrendered to the universe, right? That's what I'm hearing. I've surrendered to the universe. And I'm manifesting healing. I'm manifesting closure. I'm manifesting my values and what I deserve. I'm manifesting my joy, my happiness. And I'm just tired of going round and round in this energy of waiting for him to get it, waiting for him to reveal himself, right? What does he want to say about that? Okay, we got a couple. I would love to communicate with you. I know I have to be the one to reach out. I start to do it and then I stop myself. It's right there. I don't want to hurt you again. This causes me pain too. This is what I channeled in the beginning when it's like he wants to come towards you, but then he's like, well, maybe I should just let her have her happiness, have her peace, right? He does. He won't. It's tearing. He's torn right now about that, okay? There's so many times he's typed out a text or picked up, the phone to call you and just backed out at the last minute. He got discouraged. He lost his courage, so he hasn't done it yet, Divine Feminine. And didn't I say the whole reading was about his deep regrets? Look, I have deep regrets for the way that we parted. I did not want to go our separate ways, but it seemed best at the time. And I thought you would chase me. I'm sad. And here's the last one, which is the whole point of this whole reading and what we've been talking about. I don't want to have conflict with you anymore. I'm not trying to play games. I'm just conflicted in my own mind about how to proceed. Wow. We're going to end it on that. I feel like y'all are both kind of mirroring this energy, right? I don't want to have conflict with you. I'm not trying to play games. I'm just conflicted in my mind about how this relationship is going to manifest in the future, how we're going to proceed moving forward. After everything and after we find a way to make peace and close the past cycle down, where does that leave us? And that may be why somebody's needing to get out of town and just think, okay, if they're going by themselves, that's what they're going to do. Now, if this person's coming towards you and they're trying to get you to go out of town with them, I feel like it's going to be a great opportunity to do some healing and have some conversations that are much long overdue conversations, okay? So don't be afraid to take a leap of faith is what I'm hearing. So anyways, there you go. I love you guys. Take what resonates, leave what does not fit. We got, 2 or 3 more signs left to read? Who do we got? We got Libra, Scorpio, and Cancer left to go, okay? So I may or may not do any more today. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and we'll just see, but hit that bell notification, you guys, when you hit the subscribe button. If you hit the bell notification and hit all, you will get notified when I do upload new content, new videos. And so if this wasn't your story, maybe, you know, just subscribe and hit that bell notification, and hopefully that'll help me to be able to pick up your story energetically, right? Tap into your story. I mean, y'all may not think that that matters or makes a difference, but it really does. You can ask any reader. You know, it's an energetic exchange. So if you really are watching and you're like, oh, that's not my story, hit the subscribe button, right? Hit the bell notification for, you know, to exchange that energy with the channel, and then that opens up the channel for me to tap into you and your energies, okay? That's how it works in the world. And for those that have done that, I pray that you guys are finding the things, you know, that y'all are resonating with, and that your stories are getting told, and you know, you're getting your healing and things, everything you're supposed to be getting from spirit. I'm sending love and peace and light to each and every one of you guys, and I pray that you're resonating, okay? I love you so much. Bye, guys. Stay blessed.